Hey guys, Stealth here and welcome back to episode 15 of this XCOM 2 Long War playthrough. So far, the mission have been going pretty well lately. I have a couple of new buildings coming up. I have very little, if any, operatives currently out of action. Yep, nobody. Everybody's available and everybody's looking forward to going on missions insofar as they're not infiltrating already. Now, in the previous mission at the end of episode 14, Cobra got a promotion. And with that, I can also have him learn the trial by fire officer ability. So that any any operative who goes on a mission with him immediately gets promoted. Up to the rank of sergeant, that is. Up to the rank of sergeant. So in the GTS, I'm gonna get Cobra in there. Oh crap. He first needs to learn another ability. Okay, so this is gonna take a bit more time than I was hoping for. Workshop online. Let's get one engineer in there. And the proving ground is going to be operational. I don't really know what to send my other engineers on. This is basically going to happen now. Okay. There's proving ground. So I can immediately throw both of my gremlins in there.
We can build one at any time.
There. Now, projects. I have quite a few things that I can research, and one of the things that is very nice in Long War is that if you have 3 items of one type, and currently only the base level, you can research them in the proving grounds, and you can then build them. You can just buy them, just like that, once you have them researched. So if you want scopes on every weapon, make sure you have 3 scopes, do the project in the proving ground, and all of a sudden everybody's running around with scopes. Very, very handy. I'm gonna go for a hazmat vest. This is a priority for me because I have plenty of technicals, and this allows them to be immune to fire. So I can get them close to the enemy, burn the enemy, and then move through the fire to pick up loot. And since they're also quite often at the front of the line, they are more likely to get hit by poison spits from snakes. So that's a project, completes in 4 days. I also have another project-ish, which is weaponry. I can now build mag rifles, stutter mags, mag pistols, primary mag pistols, and a couple of gauntlets. I also get advanced grenade launchers, magnetic bolt caster. I have a lot of options, and not a whole lot of cash. But fortunately,
saved a lot of time.
There is a way that I can resolve that situation, and that's the black market.
Avenger plotting new course.
Because in the black market, I can sell off quite a few of the lockboxes that I've picked up recently. And I picked up a lot of them. I'm gonna sell all of them. And with that, I'm going to buy a couple of alloys. Now I have 288.
Commander, we currently have no new supplies.
Let's get a couple of rifles.
We'll need to seek out new means of replenishing our resources.
There. 10 rifles. I want a primary mag pistol. And that's all that I have cash for. So any squad who gets sent out now is going to have at least a couple of mag rifles. There's no guarantee that everybody's going to have one, but this is a good start.
For East Asia.
Yeah, you have to buy them individually. That, unfortunately, is another change in Long War. It's no longer just one upgrade. You have to buy every single weapon individually. Ah, the Dirty Dozen's ready. This was the mission where we're going to rescue a lot of resistance personnel. Really without any good reason. But just because it's a mission. So let's go. And bring these guys back home. I'm gonna have way too many rebels on this particular area. So be it. I guess they're just going to be in reserve of sorts. Because aside from that, I don't really know what to do with them. You can have a maximum of 13 rebels in one area. And as long as you have 13, that's the max. The others are just going to be sitting there and not doing a whole lot. It's a, 6-man squad. Extremely light. Should be fine. Come on, game. Now would be a good time to play. Now would be a really good time to play. Tunguska. Oh, he needs a Slav voice. Yeah, I still need to change that. He is on this mission, I think. Yeah. I believe he is. Put all the Japs on the Weeb team. I'm lucky if I can get that many people that I can field another squad. Usually I have 3 to 4 squads, maybe 5 if you really have a lot of people. Okay. It's gonna get busy aboard Sky Ranger today. Because we're rescuing 6 people. And with my track record, there's a very good chance that there's going to be corpses coming with me as well. And I have 6 people of my own squad. Yeah, it's going to be a bit busy. I'd like my sniper over here, covering the open ground. Slice.
Redeploying.
Normally I would just jump down, but I have been burned too many times by a civilian which just happens to be hiding down there. And just goes, gotcha, and then your whole squad gets detected. Okay, it looks like we might already have targets. So for now I'm going to have you here. Largazo, you're just going to sit there, steady weapon. Sape. Up here.
Time to motor.
Tunguska. The man with the grenades. Here.
Come on!
I should have brought a breaching charge, considering the size of this building. Gepard. Here.
It's a beautiful day.
And Silver Raptor. Generally not very mobile, but a really, really useful shooter, because even if he doesn't get to go on Overwatch, he does get Overwatch. I mean, I don't need to put him on Overwatch. If he moves, he just gets to automatically get it. That was a really, really bad way of describing that ability. Drone on my far right. Sure, crash through the windows, what do you care? Considering, by the way, a drone would normally be patrolling this area. Let's say that this is not some sort of exception, so the drone would always be here. If the drone is always patrolling around like it doesn't give a flying fuck about whether there are windows in here, then why do the buildings still have windows? Because I find it very hard to believe that the drone all of a sudden starts to react to how windows should be treated, which is to not fly through them. But what do I know? Throwing a knife at this range is not opportune. Gepard has a 54. You don't even have a shot. See, I'm a bit concerned with that other squad coming back here. And I just realized I didn't bring a hacker. Alright. Raptor, over here.
Ask twice.
We have concealment. There's not a hell of a lot of need to rush this. The question is, where is the drone gonna go? Because if he moves this way, then concealment becomes a bit more problematic. I don't want to give my position away just yet. No hackers, yeah.
Affirmative. Covering now.
This is not really a squad. This is a sort of reserve squad. I think this is the Red 4 group. And the Red 4 group is a sort of mismatched band of, I think, 4 core operatives. And Chain. Oh, sorry, no, never mind. It's her squad. It's Sape's squad. No, the Red 4 group is still going to be deployed later. Okay, we're going to open up. I don't really believe in Overwatches. Generally, they don't work that well for me. Especially not against drones. And drones are going to come closer to you anyway. Yeah, it's the Dirty Dozen, you're right.
They're on to us.
Hello. Come on over. Yep, she does get an Overwatch. And she hits as well. Unfortunately only a graze, but it did limit the drone to have 1 hit point. If I get really lucky, she gets another Overwatch. No. Now this guy's really close. So let's go for the one that's slightly farther behind.
Shit.
Sape. Which one can you kill? Let's go for the left one. Because I think that Silver Raptor might be able to kill both.
Deflection.
This one first. Come on. A bit of a delayed death, but sure.
Yet?
And this is probably not going to be a kill. Yeah, you just had too much hit points. Too much stuff in there.
Nicked him.
Leaves him on 1. Tunguska. Your job. There you go. Okay, that's 2 drones down.
I'll get neutralized.
Let's have Slice stay here. Because if I move up, there's a chance that I run into another patrol. I don't want that yet. Now I can do that.
On my way.
Not a whole lot of cover. Oh, we're gonna see something here. Yep, it's the squad that I saw initially. Iden? Yeah, I think that's the scout. Oh, I don't really like scouts. Yeah, advent scouts. Advent scouts are real dangerous. Shadow step, so they don't even overwatch, or they don't even trigger overwatch. They're very accurate, at 80 aim. And they have lone wolf. 10 aim and 10 defense, when 7 or more tiles away from an ally. See, both of these guys are in high cover, but this guy is just even harder to hit. There's a better defense value, I think. Alright, Legazo. I hit the door, not quite the guy. Unfortunate.
Adjusting aim.
Safe. I have to try and take care of that scout somehow.
Heading out.
And since he doesn't run, or he doesn't believe in overwatches... Oh, well... That's a bit of a wrong phrasing. He does believe in overwatches, he just doesn't care for them.
Okay.
This guy does. Hold on, what? I saw a guy here.
Moving to Overwatch.
That was probably a stun lancer.
Get ready.
I think we're about to
No
get
problem,
into a bigger firefight than I was initially going for.
Standing fast.
Yep,
See 'em.
they're here. An officer and a gentleman. No, an officer and a stun lancer. Oh, you made the wrong choice here, son. Don't you know there's a sniper in the area? What? That's 2 walls. This is why I really don't like snipers. That guy from over here went through this wall, then through this wall, and then hit Seb. How do you do that? Because that is some exceptional shooting. That was really good work.
On your order.
What does the scout do? Kill people. Effectively at that. Unlike Sape, who unfortunately misses the target.
Come on. Focus.
Now I think that this officer over here is more concerned with my samurai than anything else. Which is going to be his undoing. Because there is a sniper in the area. And he has a 100% chance to hit. And 45% chance to crit. Which works for me. Or at least I hope it does. It's a hit. Not a crit. Oh yeah. It's a crit, but it was just 1 short. I could really use an effective solution here. Something like that could work. We could have a grenade party. Yeah, we're gonna have a grenade party.
Go.
For those of you uninitiated The grenade party means you use rapid deployment. You fire one flashbang over to your right. And you then proceed to fire a frag grenade to your left. This disorients the right group. And this is going to do damage to the left group. It's not terrible amounts of damage, but it will make them less effective. Not more effective. Good damage on that scout. Really nice. Unfortunately, I don't actually have any kills yet. It's a 50-50 for Silver Raptor. Yep, he gets it. That's good.
Well, how about that?
Please tell me you got a free reload. He does.
Reloaded.
That's a 13 on the Advanced Scout. Alternatively, I could rush over. There's no good cover here, though. So he's going to be out in the open. I think that's a particularly bad idea. So Slice, move up. And throw a knife. That's an officer less. Lovely. Gepard. We're gonna move up a little bit. Not ideal. But he's already reducing aim. And we're gonna reduce his aim a little further. And you move up.
Seems doable.
Krogan laughs are the best laughs. Absolutely. Don't tell me that hit.
I'm alright.
Thank you. She's alright. What are your plans, Stun Lancer? Missing. Missing is good.
Target at 1 o'clock.
Missing is very good. Okay, it's time to start with this guy. He needs to be going. I know I'm parking him out in the open. That is pretty bad. I think he might dodge this. He dodges it. I was hoping for a far better chance with that combat knife than that. Because that was just a really shitty chance. 62. He was standing right next to the guy. So a 41% chance actually hits.
I gotta do better.
Well,
Need a resupply.
that's debatable. Unfortunately, he can't fire. Shit.
Go.
Tunguska, I'm kind of relying on you here. Oh shit. Yep. We're definitely gonna have wounded personnel on this mission, if not worse. Pull back to your former spot. This is going to be a problem. If I can let that samurai loose on that squad, I'm gonna have a problem less. But at the moment, he's a bit of a risk. Look at that! That was excellent.
I found something
Now I
here.
can take care of this, but the snake's gonna then flank and kill. That's not exactly desirable. Where do we go? I can pick up the stuff, for starters. And then move to high cover here, I think. Oh, nice, a strongbox. Please tell me that is high cover. It is not high cover. High cover is a lie. There's no high cover anywhere. Yeah, here. %22% chance. Oh, this is also high cover. Yeah, he's just gonna move one tile and shoot me. I don't think so. Fall back. It's going to get painful right about now. Probably gonna hit something. What? Okay, armor took it. Tunguska got shot. He doesn't have a lot of hit points to start with. Okay, that's a bad position for him. He's going for resurrection on the officer. It's a bad position for him because I can slice him and stop over here, so I get high cover against the snake. So that's a bad move. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Ouch. This guy is not really having a good time. This gunner, because he just came out of the hospital not too long ago. And now he's going right back in. It's like a revolving door patient. He's going right back in.
Ready to rock!
Please tell me you can wipe out this scout. I've had enough of him. Oh no.
Adjusting aim.
Not helping. Sniper. Help me out here. Margezo. There you go. Thank you.
There you go.
That took me way too much time.
Something over here.
Now I have an increasing number of medics on my missions. So naturally on this mission I don't have any. Which means that he's probably going to be out for another 20, 25 days. Oh well. How can you not laugh if a Krogan is laughing? Tunguska. Unfortunately, don't have rapid deployment, at least not available. Silver Raptor. I can move Silver Raptor all the way up here, which should mean that he's flanking that snake, and he immediately goes on Overwatch. Yeah, I have a med kit. I know, but I don't have a medic, and that's the one that I was actually hoping to get.
Crush your enemies. See them driven before you. They hear the lamentation of the women.
The reason that I want a med kit
Keep it tight, people.
is so that I can get a unit to have less time in the hospital. Know what your Hextad is? A whole 5 points for your Hextad.
Eyes open. Watch
Well, Tunguska, you are going to be breaking into cells. I don't know whether you're able to do it or not, but that's beside the point. Here we go. That was a miss. No, that was definitely not a miss. That was a good shot. Alright, now we go chop chop. Now we go chop chop. Goodbye, snake. Have a good one. That's his, what, his third kill? On one mission? Just like that. Sape, what you got here? 2 lockboxes, triage protocol, hair trigger. I'll take it.
Target asset located.
Your Hextad is also 5. Please don't tell me there's more advent bad guys in here. There's not. Okay. Sape. I believe a scout counts as a stun lancer. Although no guarantees there. Reload. Overwatch. Or steady weapon, rather. I want you to pick up the bot. And evac. And you're gonna rush over here and quickly capture that loot. I should have reloaded his weapon as well, but the loot's gonna disappear. Lockbox and hacking. I'll take that.
Where do you want it?
Okay, hack the thing.
Repair security door.
Start
Get it
running. Couple of supplies.
Nice work.
Alright, Tunguska, thank you for opening that door. Now we can get everybody out. Unfortunately, that also hacks the door on the other side. Oh, I thought it didn't. Normally it does, and I had this character selected and he couldn't move. I was like, what the hell? Character in front of him. That explains it. Can you pick him up? You can. Good. At this point, we are in every man for himself mode.
I've got it.
Which means bring a corpse and start running back to the Sky Ranger.
Already there.
And I don't really care who leaves first and who leaves last. That mobility on that samurai is fantastic. Get moving. These guys are probably going to be last to the extraction point. Yep, mad dash to the chopper. Exactly. Just go in there and get out.
I'm going.
I just want this guy with me. Stun Lancers are getting rare. And that's a problem.
Sure.
Because samurais really rely on Stun Lancers.
Boss.
This is an officer. I already have plenty of those. Get to the chopper.
10-4.
Although Arnie said it better. Oh, there's a drone. Oh,
I hope it's worth it.
misclick. Sir Legazo just moving around a little. That's the first VIP to the extraction point. Tunguska can make big dashes across the terrain. Very good. How about you? Can you guys make it? Maybe if there's room. Make room for the other VIPs, please. Yes? That's it. One more can make it.
We have got the package.
And yep, Sape can also leave.
I'm on it.
Good. Let's not dawdle around here. Because it's a bit risky to do so. Evac.
Packing it in.
Getting rare. No, I mean, the longer your campaign goes on, the more rare the Stun Lancers get. And the harder it is to get Stun Lancer corpses. And upgrading to an increased or an improved sword requires a Stun Lancer corpse. So that's why I'm really happy to be capturing these corpses fast early on.
I'm out of here.
Okay, one more. Oh, sorry, two more. Overlooked, what's your name? Hello. Zhu Jia. I hope I'm not butchering that entirely. And off we go. Alright, so we got two people in the hospital, unfortunately. We'll just have to live with that. Unfortunately, we can live with it because they're not dead. Unlike that one squad wipe that I had early on in the campaign. That was really unfortunate. A couple of really good shots from the sniper from long range. I hope he gets a promotion. Sape gets a promotion though. Spearhead. 25 bonus damage against enemies who are hit by first contact fire. Handy. Because it all stacks. Bounding fire. Any shot taken as a second action after moving as your first shot, or after moving as your first, confers a +10 aim bonus. Add to that first contact. Each time an enemy is revealed, there's a 25% chance to take a free Overwatch shot. Add to that Spearhead, 25% bonus damage. If I lead with her, she can immediately wipe out one, maybe two members of a new pod as it gets revealed. Skirmisher... no. Spearhead's just more valuable. Largazo. Damn good ground. More aim. Just keep stacking aim on those guys. Reduced will. Oh, I didn't even check how long he was going to be out for. Oh, that's another 3 weeks. What have you done so far? You went on 2 missions, you got 2 kills. Fair. For a gunner, that's not half bad. But he went... I think after his first mission, he went to the hospital. Yeah, he went on a supply raid as his first mission. He missed a couple of shots, got hit bad. And now he comes back from the hospital, goes on a mission again. Gets hit again and moves right back into the hospital. I'm not making this shit up. Alright, that's where I'm going to end episode 15. I'm going to keep this one a little shorter than the previous ones. Hope you're enjoying the campaign. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. If you have a character that you want to join, let me know down in the character video. I have a specific character for that, and ideally create one through xcombarracks.com. Link to that as well in the link of that video. Anyway, that's all for 15. Thank you for watching, and 16 shall be up soon. I'll see you then.
I was rounded up by Advent.